Hello everyone. This is a review of the Organix Nourishing Coconut Milk Shampoo and the conditioner and the Weightless Mousse. Okay, I'm just going to start off by telling you guys that for me these products were extremely average. Okay, so take that for what you will. Average means that there's good things and there's bad things. And for me, this is really right smack in the middle of where products fall, in my opinion. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run down through the claims that the company makes, which they print right on the front and the back of the bottles. I did check the website as well, and their claims for the product are exactly the same as what's on the bottles. So I'm just going to basically go through the bullet points on the bottles and tell you guys what I think about it. Before I get to the bullet points, I'm going to tell you about the smell, because obviously it's coconut milk, so we expect the scent of coconut, which you do get, and it actually does smell very delicious. I am a big fan of the scent, and I think coconut can be a sticky kind of scent, and people can kind of either love it or hate it, because it can be an overpowering smell. It can be a kind of a sickening, sweet, syrupy smell. It can be overpowering. If you are a person who is iffy about buying a product because you're not sure if you're a fan of the scent of coconut, I think this is going to be okay for you. It's a very mild scent, and if you love the smell of coconut, you're going to love the scent because it's nice. With that being said, it is a mild scent of coconut, and if you are like me, I really enjoy when my hair takes on the scent of my hair products, especially if it's a smell that I really like. And because it's such a mild scent, there is a hint of it, but it's a very, I mean, you kind of have to work to smell it. I am one of those people who prefers, I like when somebody leans close to you to say something and they go, oh my gosh, and they grab a handful of your hair and just smell it and are like, oh my gosh, your hair smells so good. I enjoy that, and that's not going to happen with this product. The scent is not strong enough for that to happen, for somebody to get that whiff. So it's got its goods and its bads. If you're concerned about the scent of coconut, you think it might be too strong, I don't think you need to worry about that with this. I think you'll be okay. But if you like the scent of your hair products to permeate into your hair, and really kind of leave that scent for yourself and others to pick up on and enjoy, this product's probably not going to be strong enough that way for you. Okay, now let's talk about the claims. It says on the bottle, and the shampoo and the conditioner bottles, the claims are exactly the same, so I'm going to kind of talk about those two together, and then I'll talk about the mousse separately at the end. Okay, indulge your senses with this exclusive blend of organic coconut milk to nourish your hair. Okay, nourish your hair. I can't really support that claim. You guys know about the fiasco that I had with the Herbal Essence shampoo completely damaging and drying out my hair. A product that's really nourishing, I should be seeing results of it after having experienced the disaster with the Herbal Essence. I should be able to tell very easily that a product is doing good things for my hair, and I can't say that I am. I have been using a product. After using these as a set for a while, I reintroduced a product that I used years ago, which has been making a difference on my hair, and maybe I'll do a review on that some other time, but I know for sure it's that product because I was using these alone for quite some time and not really seeing any difference until I added that in. So I can't really support the nourish your hair claim. Can't say that it's wrong, but I've not seen any results from that. Okay, while ultra whipped egg white proteins add strength and elasticity. Okay, elasticity. You can test the elasticity of your hair. If you pluck out a single strand of hair and you pull it, if it breaks right away, your hair's not very elastic. If you can pull it and it kind of stretches and you can release and it goes back, kind of like a rubber band, then your hair has good elasticity, and you can see improvement if you test your hair that way. I have very baby fine hair, and I don't have a ton of it to begin with, so I'm not going to pluck my hairs out to test elasticity. But for those of you who have a head just full of hair, try it. I mean, you'll be able to tell whether the claims are true or not. And strength, again, how do you test strength? I mean, I'm not going to tie a bunch of weights to my hair to see if it can hold it, or if it, you know, how do you test that stuff, right? So I can't really support the claims of strength and elasticity. I'm not really feeling a huge improvement in my hair from using these products. Okay, then it says along with weightless coconut oils to add hydration and balance. I definitely don't feel like my hair is being hydrated. My hair, it still feels kind of dry. Not as dry as Herbal Essence. It's better than the Herbal Essence shampoo. But I just don't feel, you know, I've used shampoos before where you get good hydration, and you know what that feels like. Your hair feels really soft. It feels healthy. I don't have that going on. And balance, I'm not really sure what they're referring to with balance. I mean, I don't know if they're talking about pH balance or what they're trying to balance, because they don't really tell you. So that to me is just a useless word that we can't even discuss. So if anybody knows what they're trying to balance, let me know. Okay, the product is sulfate free and paraben free, which I'm supportive of. You know, there's thoughts that parabens could cause cancer, and you know, sulfates could strip your hair of color and those kind of things. So I'm all for those. It does say it's safe for color treated hair. My hair's not color treated, so I can't test that claim. If you have used these products and seen it affect your color, then put a comment below. You know, we would like to know that. Let's see. The luxuriously creamy foaming hydrating formula leaves your hair feeling clean, glowing, softly scented, and super soft. Okay. One thing about it being sulfate free is that it doesn't foam that well. You know, it doesn't lather up that well. So you do have to kind of work to get it down into your scalp where you need to be cleaning, and you do kind of need to use a little bit more than you would use with another shampoo. Okay, that's part of the downside of using sulfate-free products. Okay, so you know, they mentioned foaming there. I don't really know that I would support foaming. We've already talked about hydrating. Your hair does feel clean. I do feel, you know, I do feel clean after I've used it, so I'm a-okay with that. It does clean your hair. Glowing, my hair is not glowing. It's not done anything for shine or radiance, or in fact I feel that my hair is very dull right now, so I can't support the glowing. Softly scented, we talked about the scent, very mildly softly scented. And super soft, my hair does not feel super soft, so I cannot support the claims of super soft. Let's see. Now, they do claim that it says, I'll just read it to you. Organics bottles are eco-friendly, manufactured from materials containing recycled post-consumer resin. All labels are printed utilizing environmental inks and compostable label film made from annually renewable resource corn, not from petrochemicals. Okay, I am all for companies who want to do good things for the environment. 100% thumbs up. Just because a company claims that they are doing environmentally friendly things doesn't necessarily mean that's true. I'm not a scientist working in this field, so I really can't say anything about what they're doing or how they're doing it, other than I completely support companies that are trying to improve the environment and trying to take steps to do that, and that are aware that their consumers have a concern about, you know, about how they're handling their processes and that they are being environmentally conscious. If there are any scientists out there who want to leave any comments below about how these processes work, or if there's any downsides to you know, the claims that they have on the bottle, or how they are, you know, making the bottles or the inks or the labels or anything like that, please weigh in, because I am interested in those things. I just cannot speak on it myself. And it does say that this product is not tested on animals. Now, one thing that I want to say is that the claims on the conditioner bottle are exactly the same as the claims on the shampoo bottle, which to me is a major flaw. Because here it says why you want it. The luxuriously creamy, foaming, hydrating formula leaves your hair feeling clean, glowing, softly scented, super soft, blah, blah, blah. Conditioner doesn't foam, so that shouldn't be in there. And then the what's in it for you, they go back and they talk about the coconut oil hydrates and nourishes your hair as gentle cleansers wash away impurities. Conditioner doesn't wash and clean your hair either. So they basically just put the same claims on both bottles, which I think is a fail. I think they should talk about conditioner on the conditioner bottle and talk about shampoo on the shampoo bottle. But anyway, I don't have anything else to say about the conditioner because I feel the same about it. It's just very, very average as I do the shampoo, and I've already discussed all the claims anyway. So, alright, now for the Weightless Mousse. The mousse to me might actually be just slightly below average, to be honest. It's not really a mousse, it's more of a foam, and it's kind of a runny foam at that. I only use about half a pump because it's a little bit kind of, it can be a little bit greasy and runny, and so you put that in, and then you kind of feel like you don't really have enough in there. You don't feel like it went far enough. But if you do another half a pump, then you're just a grease ball. So I don't really like it. It kind of reminds me of, you know, those little bottles you can buy when you don't want to actually use your dish soap and you just want to use the dish soap foam. You know what I'm talking about, where people think they're saving money, so they put their dish soap in these little bottles and it just pumps out like foam. That's basically what this does. Let me see if there's any. Yeah, it is sulfate free, and basically it says why we love it. It's light, refreshing, moisturizing, and nourishing. It adds extra bounce, moisture, and balance. Okay, this does not add bounce to my hair. I have extremely fine hair, and I don't have I don't have a ton of it. I can tell when something adds bounce or volume or thickness or lift. I can tell. This doesn't do any of that. It kind of holds, it kind of helps me hold style a little better than if I use nothing. But for me, it's not impressive as a mousse. I think all the other claims are basically the same. So that's pretty much it. Again, not tested on animals. Okay. So what would I recommend, and what do I think is worse? As far as shampoos go, I think Avon is better. I haven't used Tresemme shampoos in a long time. I think Tresemme has gone downhill over the years. I don't think they're as good as they were when they initially came out, but if you like Tresemme, you'll like, I think those products are probably better than these. These products are definitely better than the Herbal Essence shampoo, okay? But, I like the Avon. I even think Pantene has really stepped up their game. Pantene used to be a terrible product, and I think it's gotten much better, so I might even pick Pantene over these. Although I don't think Pantene is sulfate free, so if that's an issue for you. As far as mousse goes, I like the Avon Volumizing Mousse, and I actually like the Herbal Essence. I think it's Volumizing Mousse much better. So take that for what you will. I can't really say I've used a terrible mousse before, so I don't really know that there's any mousses that I think are worse than this. So anyway, that's my review. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have anything you want to add, please do. And if you've done a review on these already, if you want to tack it on as a video response, I would love to see it. So feel free to do that as well. And I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you next time.